And the thing is that I was going to court all year, trying to get this resolved. And I said, listen, let's just please settle the debts so that we could move forward. Basically, that wasn't resolved. And it just ended up where I needed to borrow money on a monthly just to make sure everything was covered. And so I needed to pay this back. And I could still have traveled. We could have still done the trip. However, it would mean that I would need to work more while we are away. And that's not ideal. The idea is not for me to work more and be hustling like I am now, working nights and overcompensating. That wasn't the point. I've done that. I've done that for 2-3 years now. I'm done doing that. This trip was about healing. This trip was about reconnecting. This trip was about starting over properly. So it doesn't make sense to obviously start this on the wrong foot. So then I thought, you know what? I'm going to ask for the maintenance arrears to be paid from the balance of the money that is left in the sale of our house. And with the sale of our house, there was no big profits that were made there. Basically, we still owed the bank completely for the house. The only thing we paid was interest. And the only thing we got back was the money that we put in. And that money was supposed to have cancelled all the debts that we had on our names. Oh, it's on my name, but it's community property and it wasn't my debt. But instead, yeah, there wasn't use for that. There was used to pay school fees, arrears school fees. And again, that was proven in court that there were funds for this. So we were liquidating this account that was meant to cover debts that would have given us a clean slate right there in the beginning. And we could have, at this point, been, established in our businesses, and we could have been completely healed. We could have been best friends. That is what I wanted. That is what I kept asking for. Amicable, amicable. But here we are. And the thing is that now I'm being accused of being unstable,